Hello everyone, I just wanted you to know this video is really freaking long and I'm so sorry, I'm just trying to go in detail. But before I start the video, I just wanted you to know there are going to be timestamps, so feel free to scroll through all those timestamps and just look at what you're learning and what you're trying to do. And if you're just confused, you can skip through like I said though, and just look at the timestamps, it'll let you know what we're doing. But yeah, feel free to enjoy. Hello everyone, it is TwinPlays here, back here in another video. I hope you guys are doing all well. I know it's been a while. And yeah, today we're going to be doing the Vibe series episode 12. Now, in this episode, I know you guys have been waiting for a bunch of new things coming out. I'm going to do it soon, like the gear shop and the sync commands and radio. I've just been really behind and trying to figure out what I need to do, what I want to do. But in the meantime, we are going to be making icons and thumbnails, and I'm basically going to give you ideas and also help you out on how to do that. But yeah, that's gonna be what this video is today. And I think in the next video, I'm not too sure, but I'm planning maybe for advertisements next. Just talking about advertisements because in this video we might make an advertisement. We'll see in a second here. But before we start this video, please feel free to subscribe and put on post notifications. It means a lot to you guys. And we're almost at 3K, so that'll be amazing. I'm not doing a giveaway at 3K, but I am doing a giveaway in our Discord. We have 500 members, so we are grinding. We are getting there. It's pretty good right now. And feel free to join the group because you know, if you join the group, I'm pretty sure at like 200 members now. I don't even know. I haven't checked them in a bit. But yeah. So welcome. I hope you guys are all doing okay. And I hope you guys are making games while you're at it and building, because scripting wise, there's more stuff coming. So what we're gonna be doing is, first of all, taking a look at what do we want to do. I'm gonna pull up a few extra things that I can show you guys that I do have people who have made for me and what they did. But we're also gonna be showing you, like, you know, what personally do you want to do for your Vibe game? And this could go for any other game too. Do you want to have certain icons that either you can have it where you just pose someone and take a screenshot of it, and we'll do that too. Or you can have a text icon, which I'll show you, which was like mine. This is what Fexy's actually made this for me, guys, so go check out him. This Fexy made me this one. I kind of wanted him to because I wanted the idea of the same thing with Vibe NYC, where they just had the letters and you know you can change it up every while. But we're gonna do a lot of these. We're gonna do all of these. So we're gonna think about that, and then we're also gonna be doing something like this with, you know, this one's cool. I can't do that text. That's really cool. I'm just gonna be showing you basic stuff, but also with the player in the background. So I'm gonna show you that. And I guess there's one more right here, another example. There's like so many examples out there, but we're gonna be thinking about what do we want to do and how do we want to do it. I would recommend taking an example of looking at these guys. What do they have? If you want to just do, yeah, like these ones are kind of weird, but if you want to just do something like this where they're just sitting down and pose them, we'll do that in a second here. I think I'm gonna start off with that. Move on to then blending the characters and using character. And by the way, I'm not using Photoshop for this. We'll be using a free online editor because I know you guys don't have Photoshop. Most of you don't. If you do, feel free to do that. It's super easy. And then if you want, you can do something like this. There's so many things, guys, out there. I'm just going to show you the basics and getting used to it. But another, yeah, like I said, another simple thing you can do is just posing someone, and we're going to do that and check it out. But what is the color theme of your game? If you have purple, blue, black, you know, like any of your color themes. Vibe Station, this is a great example of just purple, blue, and they got the background. Vibe Room, and these guys, you know, they all have these colors. And now, if we were to click on it, I don't know about theirs. I haven't checked these guys out. Let's see. Okay, now they have a bunch of people just posing. So we're gonna talk about that too in a second here. But that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna check all these guys out. So actually, let's just take a reference for this. I'm gonna put this on the side over here, and yeah. So I'm gonna probably put the plugin in the description. Actually, I'll probably just do it right now. You go to Toolbox, go to your models in here, and turn that to plugins. I know you can't really see, but you should be able to after that. And it's gonna be the first one right there. It's gonna call load character. You're gonna grab that, make sure it's up here, and you're gonna go in your plugins like tab, and it should be right here. Yeah, woo, bless me. So basically what happens right when you click it, it's gonna pop up this, and you're gonna be able to spawn anyone you want. Now, if you are wanting to do like something like where you don't want to look like your character, you want to just look like some other people, then you can figure out, find your own users or just create your character, which I might show you in a bit here. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use myself here because that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna type in, so we're gonna do twin plays dev underscore YT. There we go. And you're gonna be able to spawn in R15 or R6. I'd recommend doing R15, which we're about to do. So it is a little bit more complicated to like move around, but it's a bit better. So if you want, we're gonna be doing two things. I would probably duplicate two of them. We're gonna make one for the logo and one for just sitting down like the other ones. But yeah, let's take reference. So if you do have your game already built, you easily can go in here, take a bunch of photos, and I'll do it when we play the game. But let's say you wanted to do it right here and have someone sitting. We're gonna show you here in a second. It's actually kind of easy. But let's, you know what? Let's do that first. So we're gonna do that with the one sitting down. I did agree to that already, so let's do that. So what I did first of all is I unnamed it so the name doesn't, pop up. We're also gonna cast shadow off so I can see what I'm doing, and we're gonna open this up, and we are going to make sure everything is anchored. Why anchored? Because we need to make sure that it doesn't fall when we try and move it around. So I'm gonna position this right over here, and I think I'm gonna go with something like this, where he's sitting on the ledge. So, and I'm also gonna rotate this while I'm at it. Now, I'd recommend using free rotate, just not really certain increments. But now what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab right foot, and we're gonna grab left foot, left lower leg, left upper leg, lower torso, right lower leg, and right upper leg. Now you have all the legs. Now it'd be normally easier with the animation editor if you know what I'm trying to talk about. But we're gonna go right here and we're gonna position it right over there. So let's go like that. And then we are going to let's do the right upper leg and the foot. Make sure to get that. And we're gonna position it like this. We're gonna make sure everything looks pretty natural. It's a little complicated and weird to look at, but okay, that's pretty cool. And then we're gonna grab let's do the left upper leg and left foot, and we're actually gonna rotate it just a bit. Oh wait, what did I get? Left lower leg, left lower leg. There we go. We're gonna rotate it a bit more to the left, turn that over here, something like that, and maybe I'll do a little bit of moving. The reason why you want to make sure you have all of these when you do it is because when you move both of them, is just because then it's easier for you, and you can move his foot to the side. Now we're actually gonna grab the upper arm. Now guys, when I do these, you got to think about how do you want it. I personally just do what I think looks good, and you guys can do whatever you want. It's just something you're gonna have to try on your own time and just by yourself. So what I wanted to do is to see how the arm's touching right there. That's what we needed to do. So I need to have him, this is gonna be a little weird, upper torso. We're gonna have it lean back more. We're gonna curl it down a bit more. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now then, for the same thing over here, we're gonna go left upper arm, left lower arm, left hand. There we go. And this one, I could just go like that. Now you're probably like, oh, see the faces, I accidentally didn't do what I was saying. You gotta make sure the face is there. And see now how everything's all like that. We gotta fix that. So lower leg, that's the bad part about this. Right foot, upper leg, lower torso, and the foot too. And okay, let's go one more out. Come on. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, now we just grab the head. That's what I meant to do. And we're gonna grab all of these because these are his special stuff. So once we do that, it'll be kind of nice. And then we're actually gonna twist his head because why not? So something like that. Looks a little funky, but pretty spot on. So now we're gonna cast the shadow off. And guys, like I said, we're gonna edit these, so we're gonna try and make them look good. Alright, hit play here because you want your character to spawn in there. Sorry guys, holy crap, already 10 minutes in. This is gonna be a long video. So once you do that, once you position your person, what we're gonna do now, you can see there's a lot of UI, so you can actually, well, no, I can turn that off, right? No. Other client, there we go. There we go. Okay, so what you kind of want to do, so let's say, okay, well, this isn't, oh, you know what, being stupid, sorry guys, like this is what you gotta do. Current client, you gotta click that up here and turn that off, or turn that on. Now, we can do something where if you want, we can have him, I might go like this, so I'm thinking something like that. For the logo, you do see your UIs, and if you wanted to do that, oh, there we go. Okay, so I knew that was confusing me. So for the thumbnail, let's say we want the thumbnail. Let's do something like, I'm trying to think. I want to position this in a great way. Let's say for a thumbnail, we're gonna do that for a thumbnail. You're gonna go to view, or yeah, view, and you're gonna hit screenshot. Once you hit screenshot, it will save. And now we need to think about the icon. This is the same way, guys. You can do whatever you want to do with this. This is for someone who wants to do the sitting icon, like just sitting, no editing, like not too much Photoshop. And we're also going to get back into that later. So we're going to do that again. There we go. That's pretty basic, pretty simple stuff. Now we're going to grab this guy again because we don't need him anymore. And we're going to delete that. Now I got to make sure this is, I hate when I open this up. Okay, so now we have this one. So let's edit that one real quick. And actually, no, we're going to get all the positions first. Because what I forgot to say, guys, is I want to get everything first. And then we're going to move into Photoshopping. So for this one, I'm just going to do a little tiny edit since I don't want to take too much time for you guys. And we're going to grab the head like that. Move him to the side. And then let's get the right lower arm. Maybe move it up. I don't know. Something stupid. Oh, and I got to get the freaking hand. It's better if you use this in animation editor. And you probably could just set it to idle. And have it playing, since that's super simple. But this one, we're gonna just we're just gonna do something simple like this. So honestly, this is fine. And we're gonna right click and hit export selection. And when you do that, find where you want to put it. So I'm actually just gonna go put it in transparent vibe stuff, and we're gonna name it character. Okie dokie. Now that's pretty much it for that. If you want, you can do another little simple snip where you play the game and take a picture. So let's say I actually did want to do another one, which I should be doing right now actually. So let's do it one more time. I'm gonna take one more picture. This is gonna be the picture we use for the background of just a random logo. So let's figure out how we want to do that. So we're gonna grab here, go to current client again, turn that off, and we're gonna take a picture of this. That's pretty cool. View and screenshot. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Photoshop parts. How this kind of what I was trying to show you guys is when you insert these guys. Sorry, I was a little fast, but when you insert someone like this, just get rid of the name. You know, you can just get rid of the name and it should be good. You can literally put any model you want. So if you want to put a pool stick or a glow stick, you can do that. That actually works perfectly fine. So there's actually a person who did in our Discord server who has a glow stick by their head, and then the glow stick's going off of it. I'll actually do this in Blender too, and I'm going to show you that. but we're also gonna be doing the free ways because this is more simpler. But yeah, so that's all you gotta do. Now let's move on to the Photoshops. Okay, so I got most of the jizz up. We're gonna be doing the 3D stuff first, and I'm actually gonna show you that. And then we're gonna move on to the Photoshop. Sorry, I meant like Photoshop is that, but we have to get the 3D stuff first because that's what you gotta do. So if you are on Windows, this is a free version for you. You can just search up 3D Viewer and basically open this up. If you aren't on Windows, you are gonna have to find a cracked version of Blender. Now, Blender will be like this, and you can sort of just make a bunch of new stuff, and it's actually pretty cool. So, but this one's free. So you're gonna hit File, Open Up, and we're gonna look for where you put it. So I put mine in transparent, and it's gonna look like this. It's an OBJ file. It's basically an object, I guess you could call it that, and you're gonna click it. As you can see, it loaded up, and it's pretty cool, right? Because normally it doesn't load up, and well, normally it's harder to do this, and we'll do it in Blender, and I'll show you. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Now you can touch any of these, do what you want. This is for the people who let me do that. The people who are trying to create a light, etc. Now the lights, I'm not too sure of. I've never done this before. I'm wondering where the light is though. Okay, there we go. So let's say we wanted a light like that. You could try, but you could try and get some certain stuff. But let's say, okay, light 2. There we go. So there's that kind of weird stuff. I'd recommend having light though, because it makes it look better. Now, yeah, it's just a weird pose, but we're gonna hit export image. When you export the image, you want transparency on, and I would render the shadows. That's your choice. But we're gonna make this, let's say, you can do HD 1440 if you'd like, or yeah, 19 by 20. Give me 1 second. Let me think what would be the best idea. Yeah, so I was about right. I would recommend just to do HD 40 and keep render shadows on. If you don't want shadows, which you don't have to, I'd unclick it. So we're actually going to do no shadows because the Blender version I want to do shadows with. But this is a free version, and you're going to hit export. Right when you click export, it's going to do the thing where it's going to say PNG. We're going to do that again. So transparent, this is where I put all my vibe stuff. And we're going to name it, and we'll just go image character. Yeah. No. Icon. That works. So there we go. That should have export. Like I said, let's double check that. I think it did. Let's see here. Random. Vibe stuff. And there we go. Okay. So it did export. That's perfect. So that's what we wanted. It's going to look like that. That's like a simple little thing you can do. That's why I said pose it before, because that's the real reason. But that's a simple way of doing that without Blender. We're going to move on to Blender, and I'm going to show you how to add lights and a simpler, nicer way of doing this. So if you do have Blender, I honestly, if you want, go check out another video how to do all these type of Blender things. This is like a rig, a Roblox rig that you can also move by yourself. And if you want to do that, I might do a tutorial on it. But like the reason why these ones are super nice, this one's super nice, is because you can just move it like I said. So if I wanted to rotate, I could rotate this in a certain way, and I can do the certain body parts from pose mode. There we go. And you'd go right here, let's say, and rotate that, and it'd move the arm and rotate it. So that's like a simpler, nicer way of doing that. But I don't know how to do that. I don't remember this. I just loaded this up for the heck of it. So you're gonna go to File, create a new one. Now, like I said, guys, if you don't know how to do any of this, I'd recommend watching a whole nother YouTube video on this because I don't want to make too much time on this. But I'm here for it. So we're also gonna go here. We're gonna go File. Sorry, you can't really see. Hit Import and look for Wavefront OBJ. I'm gonna turn off my webcam actually real quick here for you. And you're gonna go File, Import, and OBJ. When you open the OBJ, it's gonna pop up all your stupid stuff. You're gonna go to, I think it is in here. Let's see here, Character. There we go. And you're gonna open Character. Now, Character's gonna spawn. Now you see him over there. He's a bad man. We're gonna get him all the way over here. Now this is the part that I hate about Blender, and I still don't understand Blender, but we have to position it in a certain way. So we're gonna go over here like that, zoom out. There is like certain ways of doing things with what's it called, like moving and etc. But this is what we're gonna do. Now, no, that should be good. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click this one right there. Oh wait, yep, there we go. Now you're gonna see that he is loaded in. He has his transparencies and stuff like that, and his gears. Now we're gonna grab this right over here. This is the camera. This is the camera that we use to position and basically do everything. You could also just insert one, but I'm too stupid at the moment. So we're gonna go like that, and this should be about good. And I totally forgot my command stuff to fly. I think it was Shift S. I don't even Shift F maybe. Oh, there we go. It is Shift S. Let's see. Shift F is what I meant. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, whatever. It's okay. Let's go like that. It's really weird, guys. Positioning camera, you gotta get it perfect. Now, we're gonna position a little bit out more. That should be about there. Now, this is a light. You're probably wondering what is it gonna be light gonna be for? Now, I think it's that one if I'm right. There we go. So I meant to click this one up here because the light is what we're looking for here. This is why we use this. This is why I hate this thing. Boom. There we go. So, as you can see, this has all the jazz. Now, if you were to have a glow stick in this hand, let's say we have a glow stick right there. We'd go over here, and there's, like, a good amount to it. Let's see if I can find the light physical property. There we go. And you could change it. You can change it a ton, guys. We're going to do something like this. I like this idea of a brighter color. Now, lighting's weird, guys. You can do whatever you want. Let's say we wanted to do pink. Now, you see us kind of changing it a bit. That's why you would want to, like, move it around. You know, you can put it behind. Let's do that, actually. Let's make it more of a vibe place. So we're going to have certain vibe lights. Now, you're going to hit copy. You're going to hit paste. Duplicate them around, you know. Just the normal stuff. And let's say for this one, I want blue. And we can move it. Maybe if I want, I'll move it like that. And then we can do another one. Copy, paste. Now, guys, the moving parts of bodies are kind of hard to realize and do. There's a lot to it, but that's kind of what I was going for with you guys right here. Okay, that's pretty sick. So now what you can do, you can do render image if you want and look at it for a second. See, now that's how we're, oh wow, that looks pretty good just coming out like that on the bat. So the camera is on the other hand, I gotta move it, I gotta fix it because it's looking weird. I gotta position it, I gotta move it down. And you also, sorry, I meant to hit view, cameras, active camera. And this is what it's gonna look like. Now if you want, you could also rotate. So let's say, oh, click camera. And let's say we want to go like that. There we go. And we can rotate it sideways. Let's keep it around there. And I don't think I can, yeah, I can't move it like that. And then you just can hit escape or whatever, I think. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. We got to get out of that again. Okay. Now we're actually going to move it. No, that's not what I mean by moving. Please help me, dear God. Okay. Sorry guys, this is a little weird. We're gonna scope in a bit. View camera, active camera. I like that. Let's do that. And I'll move it up just to the side. Now we'll go like, yeah, we'll go like that because we might need to cut it out. But we're gonna have to do it just a bit more out. So let's grab that one more time and boom. Okay, so you're gonna hit render image and you're gonna see it's gonna pop up like that. There we go. That's like our kind of type of thing. You can also, so sorry, I forgot to say, I might have to figure this out because I'm kind of stupid, but film, indirect. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing. God. The bad thing about this is the part where you need to add the transparent background. So, okay, give me a second. Okay, I was heading towards it. So you got to go film in this little biome right here, film and hit transparent. Now everything's transparent. So we're gonna render image, and by the way, transparent is so when you place it in, it's just gonna be that character. This is how I do my actual characters, as in, let's say right here, I made this guy transparent in Blender, super nice looking. I love this one. So that's what we're doing here. So we're gonna go image, and we're gonna get save as, and we're gonna do the same thing again, transparent, and we are going to name it Vibe Guy. Now, I actually kind of like one of these, so I might... Nah, I like that. That's good. That'd be good for, like, a player icon if I'd like. So, there we go. It did save. As you can see, it is right here for me. There we go, guys. That's that, and we're going to move on to the Photoshop part. Okay, so now we're here, finally. We have the Roblox icon size and the Roblox thumbnail size. We're going to be making both of them. So, this is the thumbnail, and we're going to call it Vibe Thumbnail. Now, this is the website called Pixlr.com. It is a free thing, and you can do tons of stuff on it. It's like Photoshop. It literally is. But what you want to do is do Vibe Thumbnail, don't have background, and we're going to do 1920 by 1080 for the first one. So, it looks like we're going to be working on thumbnail first. And that's because it's actually pretty easy, so we're going to get rid of that. So, we're going to go to Open Image. Now, if you guys do have your ways, it should be located in your pictures, in your wherever you think you know where your Roblox screenshots are saved. You're gonna go to where those are. So I'm gonna find mine right now, and let's say for the thumbnail, like we did, we wanted something like this. This is a simple one of doing. Now you see, the only problem with what I just did was that stupidness is you gotta go to layer, add images layer, my bad, and we're gonna go back all the way down here. Grab that one again. There we go. So this is gonna be for the first thumbnail. Now, you can do things like Shift, where you can just scale it yourself, and then there's Control. I recommend doing Shift. So we're gonna do that, and it looks really nice already, guys. These are the layers on the right, and how we do this is we're gonna change a few things. Now, this you could actually just do something where, let's say you wanted to blur it a bit. You can blur it just a bit, and it actually looks really nice like that already. Now, another detail you can add that I like to do with lots of things is we can add shapes. Now, shapes are used for things like this, and I'll be showing you in a second here. We can add these shapes on the side. I actually do these a lot in most of my thumbnails and tutorials, and they are like borders. Now, what you can do is select all of them on the right with Control. Oh, yeah, never mind. I meant verge down, and then merge down and merge down. Sorry, I'm not used to this because, like I said, this is a different website and I use Photoshop a lot. Go back to filter, and we're gonna go in Gaussian blur. This is, I think, Gaussian blur. This is where we're making it look like there is a border that's coming out, and you can change the colors to anything you want. And let's say we wanted to blur it just a bit more. That's about good enough right there. There we go. So, for a thumbnail, you can add characters into it. In my opinion, it's kind of nice to just leave it open and put text, which we're gonna do. Or you can just literally just have this. Like, this is a great example of how we want to do this. But we're gonna make two of these. So let's do this real quick, actually. We're gonna hit text, and this is the thing on the left. Looks like my camera is not really in the way. I'm actually going to disable my camera, and we're going to describe this a bit more, so let's look into this. So as you can see, we have these right here, and you can just check that, and you can say Vibe House, let's say that, or no, let's do Vibe Room, might as well do that. Fill, it should be white, guys, so make sure that's white, because white is like our theme right now. Now, you also got to think about, like I said, what is the color theme? Like, now you got to think the colors that match together. We got purple in the background, white's going to look nice on top of that. You don't want, like, you know, any greens or yellows. It's not gonna be too nice. Now, this is a little weird because these fonts are all different. Okay, whoa, I just had one. Which was that? Oh man, that was actually a super nice font. Wish I could find that again. So you can go through all these guys. There is so much to go through. That's why I like this website for you guys, and I'm happy I found it. So let's do. That's sick. Wow. Okay, I like that. So this is cool. So as you can see, it's already something that's so dope. So we're gonna go right here. Now, you know, format is like text, bold, so we're gonna bold it because that'd be nice. You can italicize it, you can uppercase it, that kind of jazz. It's already in the middle. And there's styles. Now, styles are pretty cool. You can curve things around, like let's say you want circle like that. This is actually really nice to do with some things, but that's pretty cool. Then there's outline. Outline is a good way of making things pop. So if we wanted blue or yellow, I don't think I wanted to say I should do yellow because that might be too big, but let's do blue actually. Let's do like a lightish blue maybe. Okay, that looks pretty good. You can do punch out if you'd like to. That's kind of funny. Distance. Oh wow, that's sick. Yeah, there's something like that. You know, you guys can do whatever you want. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Let's go like. Okay, that looks really weird. Never mind. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna keep it just like that. We're gonna make the size just big. And then there's shadow. I love shadow, guys. I use this a lot too. And distance wise and direction. You see how that little shadow in the background? It's perfect. So let's do that. And actually we can do color like blue, let's say. And you can see that in the background. Opacity. You can turn it up. So let's go direction. Let's go right over there. Like that. That's sick. Now let's close these out. Oh. Okay, no, that just means it's on. And then there's background if you'd like, but don't do that. So that's kind of a good example of what you can do. I personally like that, so I'm going to keep that. And we're also going to do a new one. So let's open a brand new image. We're going to call it... Oh, wait, what's back to editor? We're just going to save it then. We'll just save that. So download that. Let's just do that. Okay, so we're going to put that over here in vibe stuff just for the heck of it. And now what we're going to do is move on to the one we had, the posing guy. Now you could just delete that. That's another thing you can do is just delete that, add images layer. We're going to go back to the Roblox screenshots I had, and we had this one. This one was a little cool. And, oh, there we go. The thing about this one was what we did is had a guy completely already made for us. Now, okay, now we're going to grab that, and you can move this. You can do whatever you want. Let's say we wanted to put the logo back down there, or down here. That's kind of the idea. What I'm trying to say here is there's so much you can do, guys. You can do this with anything you'd like. Now, if you guys want to use this thumbnails, I'm actually just going to let it be in the description. I'll put the file link to it. If you want to use these, go ahead. These are open for you guys because we are making these for you. So now we are going to save vibe thumbnail 2 PNG, download that, and that looks pretty sick. Also, like I said, guys, you can do all the cool jazz with you know, editing it, making it look good. So that's that one. Now we are going to focus on the next things. Let's do the icon. So, as you can tell, it is Vibe Icon, and it's going to be 512 by 512, because that's the icon size for Roblox things, and you're going to create. Now, we're going to do the same thing and start off by adding image as layer. We are going to be adding the transparent guy we made. We're going to be doing both of them. I think if I find the other one that I just had, it should be in here if I'm right. Let's see. Might be in Vibe stuff. Here it is. So, here's this guy. I forgot to say, guys, you can use this for the icon. You can use this for the, we're going to do both of them, but let's create an empty layer, and we're actually going to do the, let's see here. We're actually going to do, yeah, we'll do this one first. So, something cool about this, you can do filters, you can do layers, and we can make it look good. Now, with this one, I'm going to try and see how I do this. I totally forgot. Yeah, this is what pisses me off with this one, and I don't even know how to do it. It's not filter. Oh, effect library. There we go. Nope, not that one, guys. Sorry. Well, you can look in this. You can do whatever you want. That's all about your guys' thing. Outer glow, inner glow. Here it is. I'm blind. So we want outer glow and outline because this is what makes things really look good and cool. So let's say we wanted something like that. We can do person. We can do that. So let's say we wanted. Oh wow, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. So you can do something like that, and we're gonna also do let's do what's outline. No, cancel. We're gonna do drop shadow. Yeah, see, perfect, that's good. And we're actually gonna go blur, and we'll go more behind to the left. And we're going to go here, bevel. This is something that's really cool you can work on if you guys want to do something like this. It's good for certain Photoshop things. Not with this one. We're not going to do it with this one, but I just wanted to show you. I use it a lot. But yeah. So now that we have that, personally, I like to do images as background. So like literally the exact same thing we just had, boys, with the Roblox and finding an image as background. So let's do that. Let's get this guy back in here. And we're going to blur this, like I said. And we're going to go here, filter, and adjust, layer, adjustments. Oh my god. Details, my bad. I'm so stupid right now. We're going to blur it a good amount. And we're going to put that below, like that. Now we have the character. Let's say we wanted to do something like this. Have in the middle. We're going to do two things. I'll have this guy kind of to the left. And you know what I might try, because I actually have this image already. We're going to go transparent. Hey, perfect. We're going to grab that. Because I had this already, and I was like, you know what? I should do something like this. So, that's kind of weird, but kind of cool. Let's say we wanted to do, like he had a glow stick in his hand, something like that. We're gonna make it better. And then, of course, like I said, you can either just keep out him. It's all your guys' point of view and choice. And we're gonna say vibe room, like that. And let's fill it in with white again. Gradient, you can do a gradient. I totally forgot to show you guys. Gradients are actually really cool. You know what? We're actually no. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's say we wanted something like this. And then you can do whatever you want to do. Let's do that. Styles, background, no. Outline, yes, I guess. Yeah, white. We need white with that. And we're going to turn it back on. Shadow, yes. We're going to have it go the opposite direction. Which way is this? Let's see how the blur goes so I can see opacity. And I think it is left. There we go. Okay, and there we go. We can say that is the first vibe room, basically ideal. Now, another thing, like I said, well, another way of doing this, let's actually do this. I've heard you can do this. No. Fill with nothing, right? There we go. Outline. There we go. This was easier, guys. It's easier to do it like that. Let's go like something like that. And we're actually not gonna do something crazy with this. Let's go empty. I just need to look at this. Well, good. No, you can't do that. Okay. Well, that's what I mean. So let's save that. That's another good little icon, vibe icon. We're gonna save that. And we're gonna put that in vibe stuff. Let's grab him too. Put that in here. I'm grabbing all these guys so I can figure out what I'm doing, and we're gonna put that icon in here. There we go. Now we are gonna move this guy and enable him and the glow sticks. We are going to go here. Now, like I said, guys, if you wanted to do text, you are good to just move this right here. Go to vibe room. Oh my freaking god. You can put that under there, so I don't need to bother with you. And boom, you could do literally something like that. Now, Photoshop wise, if you want really nice text, you're gonna have to do this in Photoshop. That is something I can't control. I might make a video on how to make it super nice in Photoshop, but here's another example. So we're gonna save that vibe icon too, because that's a great example of another way. But you guys get the point of what I'm trying to do. Now we're gonna make the nice one. We're gonna go here and we are going to do the cooler guy that I made. He's the one I love, man. This guy's hot, man. So let's say we wanted to do something. I wish I got more of the body. It's kind of stupid of me, but let's say we wanted to just have him right in the middle. Now see how I have the text going either above or over. The funny thing was I had his body go over, which you don't really need to do. Oh, totally fucked that up. You can have it go over him like that. And let's say we wanted... Oh god, this shape is killing me. Let's say... something... Let's do that, actually. And then let's actually... glow stick, here it is. You could leave glow sticks in the back, but we're gonna put it above him and do something like this. No, I don't really know. You can do whatever you guys want. That's kind of your decision. I'm not gonna do that, but here's another example of what you can do. But yeah, I think that's it. I tried to do my best with that. I hope you guys did enjoy this, because here's an example of what we have done. Vibe room, you know. There's like tons of examples, ways to do this with the free online editors. Your guys, they're not going to look too nice since they are free online editors, but with an idea, that's what they look like. And then, you know, this looks good enough. I like this. You guys can, personally, I would use these as thumbnails because they're super good. This one's perfect and simple. But you guys understand what I'm trying to go here. And also, I kind of forgot, but you can also go here and adjust filter and outer glow. I totally forgot to do that. I'll do it one more time like that. That looks so much better. And save it, vibe icon 4 like that, because I meant to do that. And there we go. Now, I'm going to leave all these in the description. So, like I said, you guys can go and get these. Basically, by that, I mean it will be in the description. And you can open all of them and literally do what you want. I'm going to give you all the transparents too. So, you know, characters, all that jazz. And, yeah, that's kind of basically what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry this video is long as hell. I was going to try and make it even... I talk way too much, you know that. But I'm trying to make it as detailed possible for this one, so it's just kind of simple for me and what I thought it would be nice to do with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and turn the notifications on. When I post a video, you would love to see them. Trust me about that. And, yeah. Feel free to watch the Discord, too, while you're at it. But guys, I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to try and get out as many videos as possible. I'm sorry about that. It's been a minute. And that's all I got for you guys today. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, bye.